Sometimes we may be forced to let go of what was and what is and start a whole new life from scratch. Now, this may be because of circumstances, or you made the conscious decision to make changes in your life and decided it was time for a new beginning. Either way, if you're on this journey and you're desperately looking for your life to take a positive turn, make sure to watch till the end of the video, because I'll be mentioning 10 of the best ways to start from zero, never look back, and create any kind of life you want. Because other people are doing it and finding success and happiness, and there's no reason why it won't happen for you. The only thing that's missing is the how, and we'll get to that in a few seconds. But before we start, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I talk about how you can find your passion and go after it at any age, how you can find balance even at the most difficult times in your life, and how you can be happy with the things and the people you already have surrounding you. So if you're interested, make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I upload 3 days a week. Now, let's get to today's topic. From the obvious one, and that is to learn a new skill and adopt a new habit. So after you made the decision to start fresh and move forward, the first question that's going to pop in your head is, what am I going to do? And in order to answer that question, you should look into your professional life, or if you haven't had any, think of any skills you may have that you can upgrade with some courses and some classes, which you can then use to diversify your income or go after something you're passionate about. You can do this or learn a brand new skill that has nothing to do with your past career. This is the age of information and technology, so you can literally pick what you want to go for and complete your courses or even an online degree without the need to physically attending a college or university. The other thing to consider is changing or adopting new habits. Now, this can be waking up an hour early, eating healthier, or even making commitments to stay away from social media and TV and avoid all the misinformation and confusion for a while. Number 2 is go to new places. This is one of the best practices when starting over in life because it has the potential to provide you with a new perspective and see the different ways people live their lives, giving you ideas for what path to follow. Going to new places can also give you a break from your normal life by putting yourself in a different location for some time. It can also help you calmly analyze your current situation and make better decisions without being fearful and full of doubt. Number 3 is accept your past and let it go. This can be the hardest to do because whether good or bad, people don't seem to easily detach from their past for many reasons. Now, this can be because you feel like you had a perfect life a few years back and you absolutely hate where you find yourself in the present moment, or you've had a difficult past and you're unable to move past the hurt, the guilt, and all your misfortunes that keep affecting every decision you make right now. But as long as you have an unhealthy relationship with your past, you're going to find it difficult to start over in life because your fears and insecurities will not allow you to see opportunities and possibilities for what they are because you look at them only through the glasses of what happened to you in the past. So, accept your past and let it go in order to make room for a new beginning. Number 4 is break out of your comfort zone. So basically, your comfort zone is where you do things that are familiar with predictable outcomes and little to no risk. And even though you might feel like you're in control of things, if you don't find a way to do things that require strength and courage that can help you go through challenging times, you'll never grow and evolve to become the person you're meant to be. Breaking out of your comfort zone doesn't necessarily have to be bungee jumping or public speaking. It can simply be getting out of your normal routine and be open for whatever life brings. This is the perfect mindset for someone on a journey to changing their lives, because this will help you exercise your full potential and creativity going forward. Number 5 is take calculated risks. Evaluating opportunities and going after them, even if you're not guaranteed success, is an important part of any business and can also be applied to real life. If you want something to change in your life, you're gonna have to take some risks and make sacrifices. We're not aware of what the future holds or where we'll be in a year's time. And this can make us fearful and keep us from going after the things we want for fear of failure. But understanding the probability of success and failure can encourage us to grab opportunities and invest in our future without unreasonable fear affecting our decision making. Sometimes in life, when you're embarking on a new journey, you're going to have to accept uncertainty and make difficult choices in order to get to where you're meant to be. Number 6 is make a plan. Planning and putting things in order of their importance can help you decide what to pay attention to and give more of your time. When you have a plan, you'll have a roadmap and a clear path by figuring out your priorities and working towards a goal you might have. This can also save you from a lot of confusion and from having to continuously change your plans, which can make you less productive and more time to get to your destination. So make plans, but also keep in mind that you have to be flexible and adapt to change when needed. Number 7 is be present and conscious during your transformation. A lot of times we can be so anxious about the future, we forget to be fully aware or enjoy our present moment. This can be especially true for when you're going through a hard time and all you want is just to escape that moment. But this is not helpful because not being present means being in a state of worry, anxiety, panic, and fear of the unknown. This can be overwhelming and leave you mentally paralyzed by giving you a dark ending to all your current problems. So when you're starting fresh, learn to be conscious and aware of the present moment and don't allow events from the past or fear of the future keep you a prisoner of your own mind. Number 8 is remove limiting beliefs and thoughts. So the minute you start to believe that you can actually do something or achieve something, you start to notice opportunities and possibilities that were hidden from you before. Limiting beliefs and thoughts are your worst enemies and can result in blocking you or stopping you from achieving great things and using your full potential. Many people are under the impression that success is only for the people who have already made it and fail to see what came before that. Because successful people are only ordinary people who dropped any belief or thought that was keeping them behind. So you too can start believing in yourself by removing thoughts like I can't, I don't have the knowledge to, I don't have the resources to, and just go after the things you want in life. Number 9 is get rid of unwanted possessions. Just as important as clearing your mind is clearing the physical clutter that's making everyday life challenging. If you're a hoarder and unable to get rid of unwanted equipments, you'll be filled with things that don't serve any purpose but take up so much space for no reason. And in this kind of living condition, you'll not be inspired to do anything, let alone make big changes in your life. This is because you'll continuously be distracted and unmotivated as a result of a messy living environment. So keep only the things you use and maybe sentimental items and get rid of everything else and start over with a minimum amount of household items. Now you can focus on your goals and not that nasty pizza cover that was sitting on your kitchen table for 2 weeks. Number 10 is make time where you don't work or think of work. So one of the things to consider when you're trying to improve the quality of your life is to make time for some fun and silliness and forget about work for a while. This will reset your energy and motivate you for another day of work without the fatigue and mental exhaustion of working non-stop. You want to take this seriously because people who don't take the time to relax and abuse themselves will eventually burn out and either quit or see no positive change in their lives. So schedule some time for some fun and play and stop taking life so seriously all the time. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this was helpful. If you're interested in another video where I talk about why being too nice can lead to failure, click somewhere here. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share your ideas, thoughts, experiences down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe not to miss my other videos. Until next time.